Opportunities. They don't come to those who wait, they come to those who are prepared. Often we look at successful people and think they were lucky, that they were in the right place at the right time. But that's never the whole story. What we don't see is the countless hours they spent preparing for the moment, so when the opportunity finally arrived, they were ready to seize it. And it's not just about being present when opportunity knocks, it's about being prepared. Take Shoyo Hinata. He didn't have the natural gifts that many volleyball players are born with. He wasn't tall, he didn't have the height advantage, and no one ever looked at him and thought, that kid's going to make it big. But none of that mattered to Hinata. He had one thing that no one could take from him, an unshakable belief that if he worked harder than anyone else, his moment would come. And so, he trained, every single day, pushing his limits, practicing when others were sleeping or resting. He ran up hills before sunrise, practiced his jumps over and over, and trained his body and mind for the moment when he'd finally get to show what he was capable of. Most people only see Hinata's success on the volleyball court. They see the spikes, the quick jumps, the spectacular moments that make him stand out. But what they don't see is the thousands of hours of preparation that led him there. Hinata didn't wait for someone to give him a chance. He created his own chance by being ready. He knew that one day he would face stronger, taller, and more experienced opponents, and if he wasn't prepared, he would fail. So, while others doubted him, while others saw only his disadvantages, Hinata doubled down on his training. He wasn't preparing for the world to see him, he was preparing for himself. And that's where real success comes from. You don't wait for someone to tell you that you're good enough. You work and prepare long before anyone recognizes your potential. Because when that moment comes, when that one chance to prove yourself appears, there will be no time to get ready. You have to already be ready. That's what separates those who succeed from those who fail. Think about Oprah Winfrey. Her rise to fame didn't come from luck. Oprah faced more challenges than most people could handle, growing up in poverty, dealing with countless rejections, and overcoming incredible obstacles. But what made Oprah different is that she didn't wait for someone to give her an opportunity. She prepared for it. Long before she became a media giant, she worked tirelessly, honing her skills, perfecting her voice, and learning how to connect with people. Every small opportunity she was given, she treated like it was the biggest one of her life. By the time the world was ready to see her, she had already spent years preparing. That's why she succeeded, because she was ready when the moment came. The same is true for Elon Musk. He wasn't born with a silver spoon. He didn't wait for someone to hand him a fortune. Musk spent years studying, learning, and failing. People often think that successful individuals have a roadmap to success, but the truth is, they build that map through relentless preparation. Musk didn't wake up one day and decide to build rockets. He had been preparing for years, reading books on physics, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. When the opportunity came to revolutionize space travel, he didn't hesitate because he had already laid the groundwork. He was ready. And this brings us back to you. Everyone wants to be successful, but very few are willing to put in the work it takes to be ready for success. Most people think they'll rise to the occasion when the moment comes, but here's the truth. You don't rise to the occasion, you fall back on your preparation. If you haven't been preparing, you'll miss the opportunity. It's that simple. Hinata wasn't the tallest player on the court. He wasn't the most naturally gifted, but he outworked everyone else. He prepared every day, long before anyone noticed him. He believed that his moment would come, and when it did, he would be ready to face any challenge. His success wasn't a surprise, it was inevitable because of the work he had already put in. So, are you preparing for your opportunity? Are you working every day to be ready when your chance comes? Or are you waiting, hoping that success will find you? Because it won't. Success doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who prepare. Every failure, every rejection, every moment when you feel like quitting, that's just part of the preparation. When the time comes, and it will, you'll either be ready to open the door or you'll be left wondering what could have been. Remember, the world doesn't reward potential, it rewards preparation. When your opportunity knocks, it won't wait for you to get ready. It's up to you to prepare now, so when the door opens, you're already standing on the other side, ready to step through.